Allo to all press, foreign press, and Greek press informed U.S.A. Heavy gravity inform United States, New Jersey, Oregon, New York, all states in U.S.A. very dangerous from heavy gravity from UFO. Many times tax alert radar system aircraft protect TICAS, ACAS alert, many times dangerous to air navigation, but not speak inform also having gravity. UFOs use a force called Francais pilot France Plantier is a force like gravity, very dangerous, very dangerous. Inform to Americans. Foreign press in Athens, also Greek press, inform American, is dangerous, maybe accident from aircrafts. Due heavy gravity use UFO to move. Heavy gravity not only in the body of UFO, but in distance from UFO. That create Einstein twin paradox. Pilot reflects very slowly. Full digital also work very slowly. Einstein physics work with physics Einstein. General relativity. Time goes slow due heavy gravity from UFO. And pilot reflects reaction reduced. Pilot think gyro compass return quickly, but really his body varies very slowly to in paradox in gravity. Reflex reaction very slow, even no Mayday. See all read, all pilots, all American, all China, all over the world read this book. Explain very good. Einstein Dreams, Alan Lightman, MIT. A poem about time. Now it is immediately made day to avoid accident in Americans. Many times alert TICAS system alert from UFO to stuck with aircrafts. 2004 11 times before Navy pilots. Anyway, very dangerous. Inform United States, FIA, all Americans, and other because UFO may become in other countries, Canada, Alaska, may become in Europe. Having gravity is very dangerous. All today full digital equipments, autopilot, full digital, but just only for Earth gravity. Gravity 9.78 G to 9.83. Then more gravity works slowly. Even reflects reduced pilots, Siemens driver. To understand this about time dilation, time gravitation, read this book all. I inform many times press from outside in Greece, from Europe, but nobody like to learn about that. Now it is necessary to avoid accidents from UFO. I remind accidents from UFO with no trace, without traces from Charles Berlitz in Triangle of Bermuda, without traces Charles Berlitz many times, due reflex reaction very slowly. I inform you in Syntagma in your office outside the foreign reporters. I give phone in the office, in your office, contact with me or she, my social, very easy. Also send you many times message, but no, never interesting about that. Now it is necessary. Many times near misses. UFO, you can see about it. Air traffic controller live in Oregon, in New York, in New Jersey. But nobody informed Americans about having gravity from UFO to to aircrafts, to cars, to ships. Very dangerous. Informed Professor Sandorinis Pavlos, he is professor in Formol, many years ago, 1946, 1953, informed from France pilot Plantier to avoid accidents, but no more, all forget. Now it is necessary to do something. I wait reporters to explain more or to inform in order to inform United States people to avoid accident from UFO. And other countries to learn because maybe UFOs today coming in Athens. Not but this is many years ago informed 1946 about really what happened. And in France 1953. But all forget. Not stop to speak about that. Now it is necessary. Mayday. I send Mayday to all reporters. And out of Greece here in Greece and Greek reporters. Greek press is very low standard, very low standard. Other countries has here reporters contact with me. They have office in Syntagma. I contact many times with them. I send many messages to them. Why nobody answer? Follow Greek press and go very slow, very standard, very low standard. Do something. Accident in Americans. American embassy, no answer. Since 1978, even today, 3 times close phone to me. Australia, not phone at all. Canada, not phone at all. Embassies in Greece. Today, many UFO in U.S.A, very dangerous. Many years ago, informed all sea aircraft, Australia aircraft stuck with UFO, Victor Hotel, Delta Sierra Juliet. 1978, October 21, stuck with UFO. Very dangerous. Now I inform American people to know about that. Having gravity is dangerous. To understand that, you have to read the book Einstein Dreams All. read books, Donald Edward Kehoe about UFOs, Donald Edward Kehoe. Many years ago explained. Also Professor Sandorinis. Professor Sandorinis radar. Modern radar. A student of Einstein and then in the United States worked together. All reporters need to inform Americans about heavy gravity from UFO very dangerous. Professor Sandorinis explained that. To do something. See how dangerous it is. Many times in Oregon, in New York, near misses. Listen a little.
Got time for a question? Nightmare 2207 done.
Look. Oregon.
Hey, just wondering if you have any aircraft at our 10 o'clock, looking out over the coast that you're aware of. Kind of some interesting looking lights out there. Not satellites, but maybe aircraft. How far out? So I do have an aircraft that you're 10 to 9 o'clock and about 120 miles out. Possibly, yeah. It looks like at least 4, though. Something's flying. It's not satellites because they're changing direction. This strange looking. I've seen this a few times over the last month in the same area. Alright, 9.207, Roger. How far out at your 10 o'clock and are they at a similar altitude as you? It's really hard to tell. They seem quite far and probably the same altitude or higher. Roger, thanks for the report. Thank you. Thank you, there. You got 1596, bud. Is there a military activity out straight ahead of us? 1596, no, we're not seeing anything. I had another one report at like 30,000 feet in the Eugene area. We're not sure what it is. Yeah, there's lots of it out there. 1596, yeah, they're looking into it. And where is that at? For 661 on the box? 661 on the box, stay back. You know, the 1596, does it still look like it's in the Eugene area? Yeah, just straight west of Eugene. I mean, we're seeing 3 or 4 targets. Yeah, they're all altitudes up and down. It's pretty crazy. You know, 1596, does it look like it's about at your altitude at over 260? There was some at 30, probably. I mean, they're shooting way up. We say.
Kindly, all journalists of the foreign press, all journalists from foreign press, inform American very dangerous heavy gravity from UFO. All journalists, foreign office in U.S.A, anywhere, inform Americans very dangerous heavy gravity from UFO. To avoid accidents, it's Mayday. Many UFO in U.S.A. All journalists, foreign press. I wait for you. Also, Greek journalists We have to inform Americans about heavy gravity. Also to speak Americans to stop flashback hypnosis and go to work with Einstein while time dilation due having gravity. Not only time dilation and reflex reaction, humans reflex reaction very slow. We have to inform Americans. For me, it's very difficult. I try to inform Americans, Australia, Canada, since 1978, but they not accept phone from me at all. Today, American Embassy 3 times closed phone. I saw you air traffic controllers live in United States with UFO. It's very dangerous. Near misses, 11 near misses, 2004 Navy pilots. Now more, I do not know how many, but anyway, we try to avoid accident. Aircrafts with UFO in U.S.A. and other countries have then UFO go. Having gravity is very dangerous. Not only for cars, for accident, airplanes, and while one ship with nuclear weapons explosion due heavy gravity. Nuclear explosion from volcanic eruptions, earthquakes from heavy gravity from UFO. Inform American, now in American many. Blackout, like 1965. All journalists, foreign press, many times I sent many mails, never inform nothing. What wait? Now very dangerous. Very dangerous. United States is very dangerous. Maybe one craft now we speak and they crash. Inform them. Now today is 2-3 January 2025. And now date says good day, January 24, 2025. Friday. Kindly all inform Americans about how dangerous is heavy gravity from UFO, cause gravitational time dilation, Einstein's twin paradox, 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, very dangerous. I see in American many times I saw go only small UFOs, 1961, couple Barney and Benny Hill, and Americans only hooligan work and journalists, no work with physics, and they use flashback hypnosis. Even today, flashback hypnosis. Not only United States and Canada kindly inform all journalists, press, inform about that American is dangerous from heavy gravity UFOs. I will send more some tables to emails. Listen about dangerous here.
Maybe up to the 50s, it looks like. 5966. Metabolic 1 Fox, did you copy? Yeah. Germany 62, go ahead. Yeah, is there any active military airspace just like north of Winnipeg? No, nothing I'm aware of. You said north of Winnipeg? Yeah. No, not right now. Okay. Lots of active bright lights, in 3, and they look like they're at like 500 or something, just trying to figure it out. Okay, yeah, no, I haven't heard anything. I'll check in with the next sector. That could be. Alrighty then. Thanks for checking. And you said around 50,000 feet, roughly, is that correct? Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it's hard to say.
To avoid accident, like flight 1945, Startinger 1948, Stardust 1947. I know about that. I am radio operator, and while gyro compass inertial system return quickly, also mechanical clocks return quickly, I cross-check with time signal. I listen time signal very, very quickly, but according mechanical clocks, mechanical ship's chronometer. That means Einstein twin paradox in heavy gravity from UFO. UFO not see at all, finished before, but still having gravity. Many hours then. Very dangerous to inform all people about this. Mainly now American. It's very difficult for me. The American embassy in Greece about 44 years never answered to me. Or when they listen about Bermuda Triangle or UFO, smile. Today, UFO in Oregon, very dangerous. Smile. In close phone. Put one good man, one to know about civilization, what superpower, what kind of peoples have to answer in your embassy. Very dangerous, very fast, very dangerous anyway. Take action. Journalist, I wait you. I will write, I send you my social. And wait you. I show you now, not first time. This is live air traffic net. You know about Charles Berlitz, polyglot writer, 1945, lost because pilots reflect very slow from UFO. Governors stop hid the UFO. Speak the truth about UFO. Aliens. Many other planets. Many. Anyway, we are in danger from having gravity. To take action, to do something. And Greeks reporters, journalists stop to smile. Lives in dangers. Not only aircraft, not only airplanes, not only cars and ships, but earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, blackouts from heavy gravity, nuclear weapons, explosion, many photos from UFO, even Chernobyl, many years ago. It's time to speak the truth about UFO, but now I make this video to call all journalists, foreign journalist press and Greek journalist press, to inform American. The embassy no like to listen nothing. Very low standard people in embassy. Very low standard journalist press. Very low standard also. I call journalists from foreign offices, foreign press in Athens to inform American. It is necessary, and other countries about UFO, about having gravity, about time dilation, about twin paradox, reflects reduced very slow. It is time, it is necessary to inform Americans. Americans now in danger from UFO. People traveling with aircrafts. I remind you, four-member family 2017. And UFO then come in Greece. Probably first come from Bermuda Triangle, where static electric all times, but time dilation and the opposite, sometimes time contraction. Depend from how use gravity UFO. Aliens play with gravity. I remind you how dangerous is that. The Greek professor Sandorinis Pavlos speak 1946, 1967. He speak in formal Greece. France pilot Plantier kindly one more. I inform you many years. All journalists never inform America, never inform nothing. All countries to inform. I think I call one more, and Greeks. Maybe young Greek reporters no like old, no very low standard. They understand English, and all English has dialogue in Greek. Maybe like new reporters to speak with me, Greeks, about that. It is necessary, Greeks, to inform Americans about that. I will send to you this. Also, I will try to inform United States. I do not know their emails, etc. Oregon, New Jersey, and all 52 countries, 52 states. Anyway, please help to inform Americans for this about the videos. You understand English, you can see very easy. I try to inform you how dangerous is 1978. I send telegram safety that men's reflex reaction reduced very slow, and clocks and gyro compass work okay. Same time, 1978, Australian pilot Frederick Valentich stuck with UFO. I tried to find him to listen a little. Australia, you have 3 examples. How to inform you? No, you not accept at all phone. Okay, I sent many mails to government, to Australian direct. I do not know. I not see that you accept this. We have Frederic Valedic 1978 stuck with UFO. Do you have a gravity? That the UFOs move with heavy gravity is very sure due hovering. One, hovering. Second, not objective in radar. Due frequencies lower in heavy gravity. Einstein phenomenon. Also, no noise. They move general relative. They use a force called Plantier force. France is a force like gravity to move. Very dangerous because this gravity not only just in the body from UFO, but and around UFO, very dangerous. Distance from UFO, miles from UFO. I try to find Frederic Valedis. In Australia, 1978. Stuck with UFO. Many times in Australia, I don't know if they inform. Thank you, Americans, due to speak about the truth now. Australians speak truth and keep the videos with accidents from UFO. Frederic Valedic, Donald Arquijo, Charles Berlis. If sometimes because my first language Greek, use translator. Use translate. Many countries have big countries. You have Greek translator. Look about heavy gravity. Heavy gravity also not only planned year 1953, but and now Bomb Lazar. He speak alien use gravity propulsion. Look, not only physics Sandorinis Pavlos, not only France pilot Plantier and Bomb Lazar. Also, Canadian minister. Speak about gravity, how dangerous it is. Look, many aircrafts on air, many ships, very dangerous. Star Tiger. Timor's slow, like new operator, like me. This Frederic Valendis, I put for little because in Australia she same UFO. One very big Nepheli and two small, Phrixos and Deli, from Greek history the same. Same icy. And not forget, Professor Sandorinis Pavlos. Strangers. It is Professor Sandorinis Pavlos work in Manhattan Project, work in NASA, where see UFOs and many aliens. Then Professor Sandorini's work in Area 51, see in second level down underground, 7, 8 aliens in liquid. He see many aliens, told small, some of them masked because probably no like our atmosphere, but all come the same way. Big mothership, big mothership UFO, hovering, no noise, due having gravity moving, and then with small aircraft come to Area 51. Santorini speak many times 1946 till to 1967. 1967 in Greece, Athens, Honda stopped and destroy his books about aliens and stop no speak again about he worked with aliens. But he many times speak and the people remember. Professor Sandorinis Pavlos, you can find him in Google. Now I show you Frederic Valendits for Australia.
Welcome back, strangers. It is amazing that we live in a time where we can book a flight and travel across the world. Air travel is the closest thing we have to time travel, and when I was a kid, I was fascinated by flying. My grandfather was a pilot. Talked about how much fun it was to fly and be in control of where you were going. So, I grew up wanting to be a pilot instead of a firefighter, policeman, or other job that young kids are usually fascinated by.
The video name is Disappearance of Frederic Valendits Unsolved Mysteries. Stuck with UFO. I show you the same UFO I seen Bermuda Triangle, autumn 1978.
No one knows what Fred saw that evening. All contact was lost after a loud scraping noise came over the radio. Search and rescue alerts were sounded at 7:12 p.m. Sea and air searches encompassed a 1,000-mile radius over the course of 7 days. However, no trace of the aircraft was found. An oil slick was discovered near the area where Fred was, but analysis proved it was not from aviation fuel. The cause of Fred's disappearance was unable to be determined, despite a Department of Transport investigation. The only conclusion was that it was a presumed fatal crash. 5 years later, parts of an aircraft wreckage with partial matching serial numbers to Fred's Cessna were found in the Bay Strait. Many theories and explanations have been proposed to determine what really happened that October evening. Fred's father said that his son was always fascinated by UFOs, alien movies, and abduction stories. Fred told his father he had witnessed a UFO before and was worried about what would happen if aliens attacked him or the Earth.
Look, one big and two small down. Nepheli, Phrixos και Eli from Greek history. Same kind I see in Bermuda Triangle, same time. October, November 1978. I sent safety message next day. Because the day with UFO very slow, my reflex. 3 more instead 23. And sent came the next day. I informed all English speak embassies in Greece, England, many Europe. No one, what they do, I do not know, many times. Also Latinos speak. They have one video in Spanish, Spain. This is Frederick
Some have said that
Valendit.
the incident may have been an elaborate.
Okay, Frederick Valendit 1978. Australia has very, because having gravity, no in radar objective because frequency is too low. Here we have example. Thank you, Australia. You keep this video very good. But not have one phone. You have one embassy in Greece. Not accept one phone. Same Canada. And Americans has phone. But put one man with civil, with to answer, to speak good, to know letters, to know something. You are superpower. Not the one man just, UFO, no. Bermuda Triangle, no. I know I'm an American. No UFO. No, I not listen here, air traffic controller. Your embassy speak to me. I'm American and no UFO. No Bermuda Triangle, American here. Your embassy in Athens. Not today only 3 times. Since 1978. Put one anthropo to know one man, to know letters, to know something. Charles Berlitz, polyglot writer from America. Donald Tendor Ticho from America. Pilots 2004 from American. 3 warships. They speak in CBS 60 minutes. I do not know. Your embassy, me UFO, no UFO. Very low standard. Very low standard. American embassy, very low standard. Superpower. Only Academy of Greece has civilization people. Speak UFO, no smile. Right here, don't okay. Only Academy from Greece. Change something. Australian, thank you for all these videos, very good. Other one, 1981. Other aircraft, also same, from UFO probably, because out of position. Many miles out of position because reflector used. I'm not very sure, but this is very clear. But I saw a little this 1981. I tried to find. I try to speak you, try to found aircraft, no found. I try to speak to you. You have no phone. Australia, Melbourne remaining Greeks. No have one phone. You are in a country, embassy. No one phone to accept something to tell you. Canada is the same.
I'm sorry, sorry, with the time, sir. 40, 1000, estimate Singleton, drive, 30. For Killer X-ray, would you prefer a clearance for overhead Willie if it's available? I might go to X-ray, would prefer Williamstown.
Journalists, reporters, foreign reporters in Greece inform American to avoid accidents like that. They have UFO. Here UFO. Inform them. No speak to me nothing. But inform American. Is dangerous people from having gravity. Nuclear weapons maybe explosion. UFO maybe go in German. I listen, I'm not sure. I listen, go to China, UFOs. I don't know here. I listen air traffic controller, Oregon, New York, not only New Jersey. Anyway, 1981, Victor Hotel Mike Delta X-ray, looked in position very out from course. That means UFO, that means time dilation, that means reflects pilots very slow and not know where go. Like flight 1945 American. Star Tiger also. You have another
Roger. Do you have an estimate?
Australia. Thank you for keeping videos. I know many years not found yet. Because out of position, out of course. Do you understand? Pilot is under paradox twin. Twin paradox in heavy gravity, very slow motions. They do not know where go. Thank you for 1988 car, now less family. I saw this very good. Very good video. Thank you very much for videos. But do something to have to make a telephone to your embassy in Athens to explain more. I do not know very good English. I do not know little English. I know just technical.
Family from Perth was driving to Melbourne. They were just west of the South Australian border. At 5:30 Western Australian time this morning, they say a bright light appeared above them, picked up their blue Ford Telstar, shook it, and
You look UFO from heavy gravity like pull car. You know, pull the car gravity. 1988 now less family. Gravity UFO use gravity to move. Gravity pull car up. Dangerous. We have to inform the people. Now many UFO is the first in America, New Jersey, Oregon, New York. Kindly journalists in Athens inform them. Greek journalist, new young journalist. You know your last very low standard. Come to speak to explain American what happened. No like to do something. Very low standard stay. Thank you, Australia, for the
bursting a
good
tyre,
video.
denting the vehicle and leaving ash inside out. It was broad daylight. Coming the other way, a semi-trailer and a third vehicle. The semi-driver
Inform Americans to avoid accidents. Journalists, I inform you many times. And not inform only embassies. And journalists, foreign press in Greece. Syntagma. One office, I make a telephone. And I said and direct many years internet. I said many times. No one don't like to speak to me. Speak to American, relay to American, just relay what I say to United States. Now in dangerous. Then maybe go Canada, informed Canada. Maybe go Australia and all countries informed. All countries. Very good video.
was driving to Melbourne. They were just west of the South Australian border. At 5:30 Western Australian time this morning, they say a bright light appeared above them, picked up their blue Ford Telstar, shook it, and then dropped it, bursting a tyre, denting the vehicle and leaving ash inside and out. It was broad daylight. Coming the other way, a semi-trailer and a third vehicle. The semi-driver has reported the same amazing story. Faye Knowles and her 3 grown-up children were in shock when they told their story to Ceduna police. Officer in charge, Jim Fennell, related to us the terrifying account of the moments following the Knowles' supposed close encounter.
The occupants left the car, ran into the scrub and hid. The object came back again and circled around and flew off.
Do you have any reason to doubt their story at all?
Well, I saw the people. They were certainly scared. They were visibly shaken. No, I have no reason to doubt that something happened. And also, bearing in mind that a semi-trailer driver and another motorist witnessed it.
This afternoon, we spoke exclusively to Sean Knowles, who was in the car at the time, and he has no doubts at all about his astounding story.
When I was on the car, once I got the blowout, and we had this, all of us, we had this real weird feeling going through us.
How do you feel now?
Oh, I don't feel too bad now.
The Knowles family have been advised by police to have their car checked out by scientific experts in Adelaide. This is Mike Smithson for 7 News.
The Knowles family was today still battling to come to grips.
Polyglot writer Charles Berlis read these books, all pilots, all air traffic controllers listen about many videos in English about time dilation in gravity. Also, many videos twin paradox due having gravity. Also, all people all over the world buy this book, read this book, Einstein Dreams. Einstein Dreams, very easy. Explain about how time changes, how time goes slow, and not need hypnosis. All buy this book. Sometimes like that is the same book, Einstein Dreams. Or Einstein Dream is the same dream. Is the same. This in Greek, but anyway, Alan Lightman. Thank you, we Greeks. Professor Alan Lightman in Greek Academy. Woman pilot 2004 speak the truth about UFO. Call her in Acropolis. Do something, Greece. Very low standard. Press Greek. Remain very low standard. Very good. The last, very low. All down. Greek press, like finished. Very low standard. Flight 1945 due many UFOs, heavy gravity, pilot reflects reduced and out of normal position because cheap steering not know where go. They speak to the tower. Gyro compass return quickly. For all, gyro compass is inertial system. No quickly. Slow human's body. Einstein twin paradox called. Americans stop hypnosis. Stop flashback hypnosis. You are superpower. You have Elon Musk. You go to Ares. You go to planets. not know everything. Stop hypnosis. Work with Einstein. You have many physics. To avoid now accidents like this 3 times in Australia or like 1945. Flight 1, oh, 9er, I tried to find.
Ναι, Αλφα Ρωμαίο Junior, ερωτευτείτε ξανά.
The disappearance of Flight 19.
You should be seeing land by now. There's nothing out there.
The mystery that sparked the legend of the Bermuda Triangle.
And they never have found where they're at. And I says, well, they're looking in the wrong place.
Will you be as surprised by this story as I was? The mystery of Flight 19, a group of 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers that disappeared over the Atlantic Ocean on December 5th, 1945. The pilots became lost and disoriented.
You should be seeing land by now. There's nothing out there.
Their fuel ran low, and their luck ran out.
We don't know which way is west.
Radio contact was lost, and no trace of the crews or their planes have ever been found.
Look, found out of normal position, not in course. In course, they think compass return, compass gyron, inertial system. Their body slow. Explain Americans. Or journalists speak to American people to know about that. England people to know about that. What happened in many British South American Airways and ships. Also maybe in Derbyshire. Because many UFO 1980 in other area, Pacific Ocean. Because Soviet Platinov see UFO from sea. August or September 1980. Platinov, Professor Vladimir Platinov, ship Sovietic Vorianov, Japan area. See UFO from sea. 1 month then disaster from Derbyshire supertanker. No main day, reflector reduced. Wasn't hurricane. But to not send nothing main day is very difficult. If and UFO and hurricane, no main day. Wasn't Platinov. Now to speak first in American soul because many UFO and then other countries wait, mainly in American. They are in dangerous from having gravity from UFO. Other Donald Edward Kehoe speak. Read this book. This polyglot writer, American. For UFO, right? For Triangle of Bermuda, right? American Embassy, very low standard. No UFO. Nor in this book, American writer, polyglot. Number 1. Donald Edward Kehoe. American. Pilot. Major. Very good. Very exactly right. American Embassy in Athens, very low standard. we see now flight 19 December from Charles Berger. We see when Donald Tendo Artijo very major exactly. There is another very good and also from Stringfield, Leonard Stringfield, very good. How I cross-check with time signal Mosca radio. I put little and after Donald Tendo article. I listen time signal very, very quickly in Bermuda Triangle about near Cuba. UFO about 3-5 miles from me, one big and two small, no noise at all, hovering like now. I cross check. That means Einstein. I see Florida TV, Americans flashback hypnosis. No physics in America. Many physics. Elon Musk. Go satellites. Many years ago, many physics in America. Stop hypnosis. Donald Tendo Artijo, American, major. Your embassy in Athens smile against. I speak for UFO, I speak for Donald Artijo, nothing, they are nothing. Polyglot Ryan, nothing. Very low standard, your embassy here. Not only today, 44 years since 1978. You are superpower. Donald Edward Kiho, very exactly man for all. Many videos.
Reports, we have been this volume of reports that have been made by credible observers of relatively incredible things. It is this group of observations that we now are attempting to resolve. Our basic difficulty in dealing with these is that there is no measurement of them that makes it possible for us to put them in any pattern that would be profitable for a deliberate, custom sort of analysis to take the next step. We have, as of date, come to only one firm conclusion with respect to this remaining percentage, and that is that it does not contain any pattern of purpose or of consistency that we can relate with to any conceivable threat to the United States. We can say that the recent sightings are in no way connected with any secret development by any department of the United States. We can say that the recent sightings are in no way connected with any secret development by any agency of the United States. Major Keyhole, as author of the book Flying Saucers Are Real, what is your opinion of these new sightings of unidentified objects?
With all due respect to the Air Force, I believe that some of them will prove to be of interplanetary origin. During a 3-year investigation, I found that many pilots have described objects of substance and high speed. One case, pilots reported their plane was buffeted by an object which passed them at 500 miles an hour. Obviously, this was a solid object, and I believe it was from outer space.
And blackout 1965. Many years know about UFO. I tried to find blackout. But stop flashback hypnosis. Stop. And work with Einstein. You are superpower. In Canada, I see in Canada Corina Seibel flashback hypnosis. 45 time delays on 45 minutes. Blackout 1965. Many blackouts and 1978 in Italy. 1978 earthquake in Thessaloniki, Greece. Died people from this earthquake. For many UFO here. 1978. And in Italy, blackout. From UFO, many UFO.
Over 800,000 people, literally thousands tonight's of people. Massive power failure. Hospitals switched to emergency power. Bumper to bumper. The northeastern United States tonight suffered its worst electric power failure. This is not a new horror show that NBC has scheduled. It's NBC News attempting to operate under extremely difficult conditions. 800,000 people were underground in subways when the train slowed to a stop. The streets filled with hundreds of thousands of homeward bound commuters. Their shadowy forms clustered on the sidewalks, the windows of skyscrapers dogged, the traffic jam.
Because pull open switches pull gravity from UFO and blackout. Sometimes nuclear weapons explosion. Maybe I found CNN Larry King, so I do not know if I found very easy now. Robert Salas, military big General Robert Salas, speak in American many times nuclear weapons when UFO because having gravity. Work with physics. I tried to find Robert Salas nuclear weapons. Or Larry King or something.
Здравейте, вие гледате предаването без формат. Темата на този епизод е НЛО и ядрените оръжия.
Hello and welcome to No Format. This week's edition is focused on UFO and nuclear weapons. Our guest is Captain Robert Salas. He graduated from the U.S. Air Force Academy. He also held positions at Martin Marietta and Rockwell, and has spent 21 years in the Air Force, where he was an air traffic controller and missile launch officer, as well as an engineer on the Titan III missiles. Salas testifies about a UFO incident in March 1967, when 10 nuclear missiles became non-operational at two different launch facilities.
What happened in Malmstrom Air Base in 1967? At that time, you were missile launch officer for 10 nuclear warheads.
Yes, I was there as on a combat crew. We had control of 10 nuclear missiles, and
Journalists, please. Foreign journalist press, Greek press, young journalist, Greek, inform American, having gravity problem. Speak, journalist, Greek, Speak with one physics. We have professor, astrophysics, Goudis Christos work in England. He speak 12 languages. He speaks straight because he is from money, never Turkish occupation, and speak the straight. UFO, yes. In money, in area local, money is one small village in South Greek. They see UFOs 1945. Americans see 1947. He speak very true, very truth for UFO. Speak with him. He is very old, very, of course, but they have, you can speak or see his videos. Many times he speak in Greek television. He has books about time, many books. Astrophysics, Goudis Christos. Or to look journalist Greek and foreign journalist. About gravity, explain one Nausinos professor. He worked, he student in England and know English. He has one video, X-File 2, gravitational time dilation. You can speak with him. He is in internet. Navsinos in Greek. Greek journalist listen. Contact with Navsinos. His phone in internet. He is young. He finished schools in England. And foreign journalist contact with him. I saw his video and he explained, like me 1978, I explained time dilation due to gravity, Einstein. He explained 2019 in Crete Island, photo from UFOs. Dilation time, 24 hours, like 20 minutes. Time dilation from heavy gravity from UFO. And not forget Canada, Corina Seibel. But just a moment to show all Greek journalists contact with him, all contact with Navsinos, and out journalist, he know English. We have a researcher for UFO, another, Thanasis Vebos. He found all many years ago newspaper. Very expert. He has video from Professor Sandorinis Pavlos. One. First Navsinos. Time dilation. 24 hours, 20 minutes. Einstein. You have gravity from UFO. Τώρα κόλλησε εδώ τέτοιο. Sorry but you have to save lives. This is now, he speaks in Greek. I explain you a little what he writes. He speaks Navsinos X-File Bravo, Tsutsoros Area Creta, time dilation, gravitational time dilation, and flight disks. Then he writes in about gravitational time dilation, reflects reaction reduced, Einstein's twin paradox. He explained the same 2019er. Very good video, Tsotsoros. Very good. X-File, bravo. Greek, but and out of Greece journalists all contact with him, he speaks Greek. Okay, Andrianos Bezouglou, his name, his phone is in internet. Now she knows. X-File, bravo. Exactly, speak better than me how happened. When UFO inform Americans to avoid accidents. We go to Canada, Corina Seibel. $1991 in Canada flashback hypnosis.
Older girl.
He couldn't handle it.
This is dangerous. We should go inside. Come on. Let's go inside.
I'm out of here. I'm going inside, and you'd better come in with me.
Look, UFO make an earthquake. A little earthquake, 3 Richter or 3.7 Richter earthquake. Man, Tom, very clever inside because dangerous, radiation, etc. But woman like to see.
He ran inside. I stayed there. To me, it felt like maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes at the most, and I was just watching it. And then it was there, and then it wasn't.
There you are.
He just said, "Where have you been?"
Where'd you go?
"I've looked all over for you. You've been gone for quite a while."
What? I've been right here. I'm watching whatever that
Listen,
was.
I came out with the tea and you left.
I said I didn't go anywhere.
What are you
I looked
talking
everywhere
about?
for you. I went into the woods. I went to the end of the driveway trying to find you.
An hour.
I said I was outside just for a few minutes. And he said, "No, you've been gone over 45 minutes. I said, "That's impossible."
Tom, I've been standing right here looking up at whatever that was in the sky.
Yeah, for
I'm telling you, I was only out there 2 or 3 minutes. I think you're just, a little nervous about this thing you saw. And he said, "No." He said, "Look at the clock."
I thought I should stick around because the kids would be by themselves while you were gone. You've been gone. Oh.
Look, aliens separate Tom. Tom, 45 minutes. Woman, look, direct gravity from UFO, 45 minutes, gravitational time dilation twin paradox. I try to inform Canada, no phone at all. Many Greeks in Canada. Do something. Canada, you are no very low standard. No have one phone to inform you. Maybe another. You hear embassy here. Just to inform what happened. Maybe other times other. Thank you for video. Very good video for students for physics about how time dilation and how Einstein twin paradox. In Greece, Navsinos and another about UFO, look, it has very good video with Professor Sandorini speak 19461966 when Greece #1 for UFO with Professor Sandorinis Pavlos. She in Google Sandorinis Pavlos worked with aliens in Area 51, tall, high, masks do not like it. They come same way, big mothership, then small, hovering, not noise. And white about, he explained how. Okay, it's very good to listen Greek Minister 1946, Greece number one for UFO, and Professor Santorinis Pavlos to speak about Ghost Rockets 1946, many UFO 1946 in all North Europe. Very good video. His name is Thanasis Vebos. Journalist, foreign journalist in Syntagma, contact with them. Andrianos Bezouglos Navsinos or Thanasis Vebos. Anyway, it's necessary now to inform Americans. Americans, very difficult, for me, impossible. Their embassy, no. Canada, no phone. Australia, no phone. Inform them, but first inform Americans. And them to know about what happened with time dilation. This video Ghost Rockets 1946 in all North Europe and Greece. In Greece, Professor Santorinis with Greek military explain they are aliens. I show you when UFO 1946 and Greek government was ufologist government. Prime Minister and Minister Foreign Minister.
Εκρήγντα και τεχνολογία. Φωτεινές ουρές, όπως περιγράφηκαν, πέρασαν. Ο τότε Πρωθυπουργός Κωνσταντίνος Τσαλδάρης, ενώ βρισκόταν στο Λονδίνο, δήλωσε σε μια συνέντευξη τύπου ότι οι πτάμενοι πύραυλοι είχαν θεαθεί στους ουρανούς της Βόρειας Ελλάδας. Πιο συγκεκριμένα 12, όχι ένας 12 πύραυλοι, είχαν εντοπιστεί τη νύχτα της 1ης Σεπτεμβρίου, της ημέρας δηλαδή του δημοψηφίσματος. Και αυτοί οι πύραυλοι είχαν θεαθεί από Έλληνες στρατιωτικούς διοικητές και από Βρετανούς αξιωματικούς στη Θεσσαλονίκη. Και όχι μόνο στη Θεσσαλονίκη, είχαν θεαθεί και από άλλες περιοχές όπως από τη Σταυρούπολη, τη Καστοριά, από τις Σέρρες, τη Δράμα και αλλού. Ο Τσαλντάρης δήλωσε διπλωματικά βέβαια ότι δεν ήταν γνωστή η προέλευση των πυράβλων. Η δήλωση του Πρωθυπουργού επιβεβαιώθηκε στην Αθήνα από τον τότε Υπουργό Εξωτερικών Στέφανο Στεφανόπουλο.
Άξιον παρατηρήσεως, περισσότεροι των πυράβλων εθεάθησαν κατευθυνόμενοι από βορρά προς νότον, αλλά παρατηρήθησαν και άλλοι ακολουθούντες αντίθετον κατεύθυνση. Σχετικώς υπενθυμίζομεν ότι και οι πρότινος εν Σουηδία σημειωθέντες ανάλογοι πύραυλοι παρουσίαζον τα αυτά συμπτώματα όσον αφορά τη διασποράν των κατευθύνσεων. Εδόθη τότε η εξήγηση ότι προφανώς πρόκειται περί μηχανημάτων οδηγουμένων από του εδάφους διηλεκτρομαγνητικών κυμάτων.
Discovery Sport uses our advanced terrain response 2 system and technologies including clear sight ground view, helping instill confidence on any surface.
Οδηγουμένων από του εδάφους διηλεκτρομαγνητικών κυμάτων.
Η πιο ευλογοφανής θεωρία ήταν ότι πρόκειται για δοκιμές νέων όπλων, πιθανώς σοβιετικών. Στο κλίμα έντασης που θα οδηγούσε στην κλιμάκωση.
Greece 1946, Prime Minister speak, Minister Foreign Office speak, but today no. Many 1946 civil war, number one Greece. Because Santorinis Pavlos, radar, and UFO, and aliens. And foreign journalists to learn about him. And Greek journalists, very low standard, remain inform American. Now, start now. Explain to American what happened. Santorinis Pavlos explain 1946. Give to American now is necessary to save lives, to save accidents. You remain very low standard. Greek journalists, very low, from all countries, the latest. And journalists from other foreign offices come here and follow to Greek. Many times I informed you. I know see. No like to see. It's necessary to inform Americans to avoid accidents. You know accidents. Many times from UFO.
Αφού διέγραψαν μια κόκκινη τροχιά, άφησαν ίχνο δηλαδή πίσω τους, ίχνη από κόκκινο καπνό, και έγιναν ορατοί από τη Θεσσαλονίκη. Και μπαίνει τώρα στο παιχνίδι ο περίφημος Παύλος Σαντορίνης, τότε ήταν φοιτητής φυσικής στο Πανεπιστήμιο Αθηνών, πολύ σημαντική προσωπικότητα, με πολύ πρωτοποριακό έργο στο εξωτερικό. Και αργότερα θα γινόταν γνωστό ότι ήταν μέλος μιας επιτροπής που τότε, η μυστικής επιτροπής που τότε με κάθε μυστικότητα μελετούσε το θέμα αυτών των πυράβλων φαντασμάτων. Ο Σαντορίνης λοιπόν στις 9 Σεπτεμβρίου προβαίνει σε δηλώσεις και μιλά σε ένα διαφωνικό σταθμό Αθηνών. Και βεβαίως το θέμα ήταν το σκανδιναβικό κύμα των πυράβλων φαντασμάτων και η σχέση του, η πιθανή, με το δικό μας και ίσως τι θα μπορούσε να σημαίνει αυτό, κάποιες θεωρίες και κάποια πιθανή λύση. Ο Σαντορίνης λοιπόν είπε ότι μάλλον θα πρέπει να πρόκειται για κάποιο εξαιρετικά προηγμένο όπλο. Είπε ο Σαντορίνης λοιπόν ότι οι πύραυλοι αυτοί θα πρέπει να είναι κατευθυνόμενοι, με δεδομένο ότι είχαν παρατηρηθεί να στρίβουν, και μάλιστα είναι εφοδιασμένοι με ηλεκτρονικό εγκέφαλο, όπως τότε λεγόταν ο υπολογιστής. Κάτι εντελώς πρωτοποριακό και σχεδόν επιστημονική φαντασία. Εν γέννη λοιπόν κατέληξε ο Σαντορίνης στο σύνταξή του ότι κάποια χώρα, δεν κατονόμασε πια, έκανε επίδειξη νέων όπλων τα οποία θα μπορούσε να αντιτάξει εναντίον εχθρικής επιδρομής αεροπορικής με ατομικές βόμβες.
Θέλει να δείξει ότι δεν την φοβείται. Προς τούτο πρέπει να δείξει ότι έχει στην διάθεσή της αυτοθυγουμένας ρουκέτας για την άμυνά της, ως και ρουκέτας επιθέσεως, τας οποίας δύναται να αποστείλει όπου θέλει εντός της Ευρώπης. Προβαίνει συνεπώς εις επιδεικτικάς εκτοξεύσεις προς Δανία, Σουηδία, Νορβηγία, Ελβετία, Ελλάδα και άλλες χώρες. Τας αφήνει να κατέρχονται σε χαμηλά ύψη, για να τας ειδεί όλος ο κόσμος και τας ξανοδηγεί πίσω. Παρουσιάζει δηλαδή την τελειότητα του μηχανισμού των. Διατυπώθη τελευταίως η περίεργη άποψης ότι οι ρουκέτες φαντάσματα της Σουηδίας είναι μάλλον πρωτογόνου τύπου, μη δυνάμεθα να κατευθυνθούν εξ αποστάσεως. Η όντως καταπληκτική ασφάλεια πτήσεως των ρουκετών φαντασμάτων, όπως τας αποκαλούν, πείθει κάθε ειδικών ότι τουναντίον πρόκειται μάλλον περί τελειωτάτων τύπων συγχρόνων όπλων.
Όπως κάθε κύμα σχετικών φαινομένων, βέβαια, έτσι και εκείνο των πυράβλων φαντασμάτων υποχώρησε μετά από λίγες μέρες. Υποχώρησε σαν φαινόμενο, αποσιωπήθηκε, δεν έχει σημασία, πάντως έσβησε. Στο πλαίσιο λοιπόν της εκλογήκευσης και του υποσυνείδητου θαψίματος κάθε τέτοιους μήνους περιστατικών, ο γνωστός τότε δημοσιογράφος Θωμόπουλος, που είχε σταλεί από την εφημερίδα του για να κάνει επιτόπιο ρεπορτάζ και έρευνα στη Θεσσαλονίκη, σχόλιασε και είπε ότι η υπόθεση τελικά ήταν μάλλον κάποια ομαδική ψύχωση, κάποια μαζική ιστερία, η οποία οφειλόταν σε προπαγάνδα των ανταρτών, των κομμουνιστών, διότι δεν είχε βρεθεί ποτέ ούτε ένα ίχνος των πυράβλων αυτών. Και ο δημοσιογράφος θεώρησε, εύλογα βεβαίως, με τα βάση τα στοιχεία αυτά, ότι τελικά οι πραγματικές θεάσεις ήταν πολύ λιγότερες και δεν ήταν πύραυλοι, αλλά ίσως ήταν κάποιο είδος οπτικού τηλεγράφου μεταξύ των ανταρτών που το είχαν για να συνεννοούνται μεταξύ τους. Κάτι σαν τις φωτοβολίδες λοιπόν, που έλεγαν οι Άγγλοι προηγουμένως.
Μια πρώτη εντύπωσή μου λοιπόν είναι ότι η αφρό εμφάνιση πυράβλων επάνω στη Βόρεια Ελλάδα δεν είναι πραγματικό γεγονός. Πιστοποίηση περισσότερων βάσιμη είναι ότι 3 ή 4 από αυτούς έχουν μετεωριστεί στον μακεδονικό ουρανό, αφήνοντας πίσω μια κοκκινογάλαζη ουρά. Το ότι όμως φάνηκαν περισσότεροι, 5, 10, 20, δεν είναι πραγματικό της. Η λαϊκή φαντασία, εξαπτωμένη από την φιλοχιτλερική πέμπτη φάλαγγα του αιμακομμουνισμού, δημιούργησε τέτοιους αριθμούς προς τους οποίους παρεσύρθησαν και οι σταθμάρχοι της χωροφυλακής. Και προκειμένου πρέπει να πάθουμε όλοι μας, παλαιολαδίτες και βορειολαδίτες, την ομαδική ψύχωση. Την ιστερία βεβαιώνει ο Γουστάβος Λεμπόν ότι παθαίνουν κάποτε τα πλήθη και να αναστατωνόμαστε με την ιδέα «Να η ρουκέτα, εκεί η ρουκέτα, εδώ η ρουκέτα». Να η ρουκέτα, εκεί η ρουκέτα, εδώ η ρουκέτα.
Βέβαια, εδώ παρατηρούμε ένα φαινόμενο που παρατηρείται σε όλη τη γνωστή.
All journalists, foreign journalists in Greece, all and Greek journalists, young Greek journalists will remain the latest, very low standard like old Greek journalists, very low standard is the way to help to avoid accidents in the United States. Many UFO now. You cannot inform. Just relay from me. Just relay from Professor Santorinis Pavlos. Just relay from since 1946. He worked with aliens. He worked in Area 51. Many who does stop him to speak more about that and destroyed his books. Anyway, American is dangerous. Many I saw you air traffic live again. Very low standard American. Your embassy say UFO never in United States. Donald Kiho, Charles Berlitz, nah, yo UFO like you and close phone. Very low standard. You are superpower. Remain the same many years, 44 years. Do something to grow up embassy. No UFO, no air traffic controllers in our user, no listen me. Me UFO and close phone. Not today. Since 19478 will remain latest. Very low standard, like Greek press. Foreign press, do something. But many minds look now air traffic controllers.
Got time for a question? Nightmare 2207. Hey, just wondering if you have any aircraft that are 10 o'clock out over the coast that you're aware of? Kind of some interesting looking lights out there. Not satellites, but maybe aircraft.
Anyway, anti-collision system work. Near misses and TCS anti-collision system for modern aircraft all to avoid accident from UFO. Inform Americans. Heavy gravity, reflex pilot very difficult, very slow, reaction reduced, very slow, no main day, no traces after, out of position. All journalists necessary, if not inform Americans. Greeks and foreign. Many times I send to you video. All see my videos. Use journalists, use translator, Americans and other countries. Use translators to, I have in my YouTube, I have in Greek, to translate from Greek. I am in Google. try to translate. You are a country's civilization, you have translators. I see how to explain more. Journalist, foreign press. Ask translators to translate from Greeks to Americans. Do you know many UFO to avoid accidents? Mayday, SOS, or journalists inform Americans very dangerous having gravity from UFO, not first time. Hovering, that means having gravity. Not noise means very gravity. No objective in radar because frequency change from having gravity phenomenon Einstein. I work about that radio operator on ships, radio operator in army, radio operator in aircrafts, in airports. Greek young journalists, I waited you. Anytime I have social contact with me, but at least inform American to avoid accidents. You like to stuck like Frederic Valedis? Grow up all. Journalist Greek, journalist foreign, embassy American, grow up, do something. Having gravity from UFO, dangerous. I explain 1978. France Plantier pilot explain 1953. Do something. Happy weekend, and I wait. After any day call me afternoon because I speak with American MUFONs. I try to inform Americans by and other ways to inform mutual UFO, and then because different time, but anyway after 12 o'clock every morning, afternoon, from noon to the call me, no problem. Contact with me. It is necessary, main day, SOS, to avoid accidents. System TCS, anti-collision system, many times alarm. It is necessary to save people from accident. To inform all Americans, now Americans and all over the world, people, about having gravity from UFO, how dangerous it is. We need to work with physics. Physics, to speak the straight, like astrophysics, Goudis Christos, Greek. Okay. Thank you. I think you inform Americans. It is necessary. Bye, good day, good weekend. Greek journalist is the way now, είναι μια ευκαιρία τώρα να δείξετε ότι κάτι μπορεί να κάνετε. Τόσα χρόνια σας λένε κάτω. Και φταίει η γενιά η δικιά μας, η μεγάλη. Τους έχετε ακόμα εκεί, βγάλτε το στη σύνταξη να πάρει κανένας νέος στην καρέκλα να κάνει και τίποτα. Αυτοί δεν κάναν τίποτα, θάψαν το Σαντορίνι Παύλο. Εμένα με κοροϊδεύουν ακόμα. Που ξέρουν και τη γλώσσα μου και το ένα το άλλο και δούλευα και στα αεροδρόμια, δούλευα και στα βαπόρια, δούλευα και στο στρατό, σχολή της ΕΤΗΛ. Και με γελάνε οι δημοσιογράφοι, οι γέροι. Οι νέοι, κανένας νέος μ' ανέβασε και βίντεο. Τι να σας πω, αφήστε τώρα τους Αμερικανούς να γίνει κανένα τρακάρισμα, 500 άτομα παίρνει ένα αεροπλάνο. 5.000 παίρνει ένα πλοίο. Ενώ το ξέρατε, δεν αισθάνεστε τίποτα. Η δικτατορία των Μαρκοτσών που έλεγε ο Κακαονάκης. Δικτατορία των Μαρκοτσών Κακαονάκης. Δυστυχώς.